And now, the saddest news since the death of Martin Brooks. Today, October 5, 2018, 25-year-old Cara Maldonado had passed away. We have news crews at the scene of death.
We are now at the extremely tragic scene. Her body was already taken to the morgue hours ago, but there are still plenty of people here, crying. Her funeral will be televised on October 14th at Candlelight Church, where Martin Brooks's funeral took place. 13,000 people are going to be invited to the funeral. And now we have one of Carrie's close childhood and best friend, Roland Reeves. So Roland, do you have any memories of Carrie that you would like to share?
Well, I will be speaking at her funeral, but I remember just hanging out and just vibrant and compassionate. And I just wanted to see Carrie right now, you know, and I'll see you again sometime.
Thank you for sharing, Roland. That was very thoughtful. Right now, we have some new information. Her cause of death was due to a major fall in her home. She fell off a ladder while trying to fix a light bulb, only to be found dead. Her boyfriend, who is now being treated at the hospital for mild post-traumatic stress disorder. And now, a memorial video for Carrie Maldonado.
I cannot believe she died.
Nature Cat, she was my favorite actress. Can we please watch the funeral?
Of course, Ronald. We'll watch the funeral on GNN.
The funeral is starting now.
Reverend Steve Bailey will host today's service.
It's great to see everyone out here today. Obviously, Carrie was well loved by her family, her friends, and even people she'd never met before, and that's why we are united today. Carrie is above us now. She is grateful for the amazing turnout. Now, her best friends Harriet, Roland, Carrie, and Marco will give a testimony about Carrie.
My name is Harriet Cox, and I met Carrie at a youth event at our church. Our church was pretty large and I didn't know some of the kids there, and Carrie and I just started talking, and from then on during the event we sat together and partnered up for every activity there, and that started a long-lasting friendship. When she became a famous actress, she never forgot about me and her close bond. Whenever there was a problem, she was always there for me, through hard times, and when we were kids. We always had slumber parties when we were kids, and we always used to go to Disneyland with all her friends, and her and I screamed on California Screamin' all the time, and we always went to Starbucks with our friends, and now and look at that, and I'll always remember her for that.
I'm Roland Reeves, and I'm one of Cara's best friends. It started in 6th grade, the beginning of middle school. We had several classes together and we immediately became friends. And she was really kind and put her feelings aside and put ours in front, and like Harriet said, even when she became famous, she never forgot about me. And another thing, she always consoled me through tough times, and she was so compassionate with everyone, and she was unlike anyone I've ever. And I'll just say this to you, Carrie, I love you, and I know you're in heaven, and I'll see you someday.
Hi, I'm Carrie Hines, and me and Carrie, we were like partners in crime. We had each other's backs, and she was unlike anyone I've ever met. And she was so true and genuine. I just love her and miss her. We always went to Starbucks, like Harriet said. And whenever I was broke, she bought me whatever Starbucks I wanted. I miss you, Carrie, and I love you.
I'm Marco Lewis, and I was her boyfriend. Not that it really matters or anything. The suit I'm wearing was her favorite suit out of all the ones I have, so I wore it in memory. And she was the sweetest, most kindest person on this planet. And I know she's in a better place than us right now. God's given her dreams, and I truly believe that's the reason that Carrie knows how much you love her.
That's right.
I just wanted to see Carrie again, at least to say goodbye. You know, and I just want to thank everybody for coming here too, like Pastor said. She would have loved to see the wonderful turnout, and to Carrie, I love you with all my heart, and I hope to see you again in heaven someday.
Thank you Harriet, Roland, Carrie, and Marco, for those wonderful tributes. Carrie is looking down, smiling at you all. Don't worry, she is now with Jesus and the angels. Yes, God has her, and everybody in his hands. Carrie is thanking everyone right now for the tributes here today. In a moment, we will load up a slideshow video presentation that family and friends have made. This video will be shown behind me in the large screen. This video was made in the loving memory of Carrie, Jessica, Maldonado. So please, everyone in this building, and everyone around the world, please join us in this slideshow.
I'm gonna get some water to cease the searing pain in my throat from crying.
Oh, Ronald, I cannot believe you broke the TV. It cost $3,000. That's it, you are grounded for 2 years. Go to your room.